Hello everybody, hello Africa, hello Nigeria, hello Lagos. It's your boy Frankeyz. I go by the name Frankeyz, but my original names are Anibunam Franklin Okechukwu. I'm from Anambra State. I'm an artist, a recorded artist. I'm signed to Grow Wolf Empire, and I do music full time actually. So basically, that's being a flash. Yes, the behavior. The golden behavior is something I wanted to create, to give myself an identity, to have this look. Whenever I go to a place or perform at an event, I don't want to leave there without being noticed or forgotten. So I decided to do something for myself. So I thought of, okay, I don't have the hair, I'm not the kind of hairy guy, but I have the idea. So I thought of giving myself, some unique look like the golden beard. And everybody's loving the golden beard, and now everybody's doing gold, 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 gold. Basically, it started way back in church. The church thing. I was in a choir at the time, and I had this boy band. We called ourselves the Disciples. So we do mostly a cappella. We go to churches to perform and minister in churches. And at the time, I just felt that, okay, there's this thing about me. I love music a whole lot, and then I started recording stuff on my own. Started miming to other songs, and then I felt that, okay, this is a time to try something different from, the band thing, the group stuff. I decided to do stuff on my own. So that's how we started. And then it all took me back. I started working as a singer, a backup singer. I started working as a backup singer. I worked with the likes of Two-Face, CDB. I've worked with the likes of Banky W. I've worked with the likes of Davido. Yeah, and J1. And then the last person I worked with was Yemi Alade. Yes, Yemi Alade was the last person I have worked with, the last artist I worked with. And it was incredible, trust me. It helped shape my craft, and here I am today. Okay, working with Two-Face, it's something so inspiring, because Baba is someone that loves his craft so much. He doesn't joke with his works, and he's so creative with his work. So I learned the fact that if you're doing music, you're not doing music because just doing music. So we do something that will last, an evergreen sound, something that will last into the next future. That's Baba for you. But with Yemi Alade, it was the craft, the stage performances. You all can tell that when Yemi performs on stage, she shuts down the stage. So I imbibed all that into my own craft, and I created my own sound, and I decided to do something really unique for me and for y'all, Basically, the Nigerian film industry has grown so well. Our music, our craft has been heard all over the world. We have our brothers representing us pretty well, and we're so proud of them. You understand? Way back when the Nigerian music industry is just something that, we just look aside and then say like, yeah. But right about now, everybody's paying attention to the Nigerian music industry. And yes, we're doing really good thing. And a couple of us are just moving forward. Basically, for Wizkid, he didn't change. It's still Wizkid that we all know. The only thing that changes is music. He's just evolved. Music evolved. You just have to flow with the whole time and all that stuff. If you're talking about Wizkid, how about Justin Bieber? We all know how Justin Bieber started, and look at Justin Bieber today. His sound those days are different from what he's putting out right now. The same thing with Wizkid. The same with a whole lot of artists out there. Everybody's trying to create something, and when the music involves, you involve with it. You understand? So yeah, so Wizkid is still Wizkid, and it's doing big things. Over the years, I've learned that to be able, to create that each for yourself, you need to stay original to your craft, and you need to be creative with your craft. I've learned to be creative with my craft. I've learned to stay original, and the thing I do that's different from every other person is putting the me, the whole me into my music. And so when you listen to my song, you listen to my music, you were able to relate very fast. You tell where this guy is coming from. It's not something you just listen and then, yeah. So I think that's the urge I have. And of course, I don't just do, for my performance, stuff, I just don't do the music just because, yeah. So I work with my band, I have a band. So yeah, I do my live music as well. Not just, if you want to listen to Frankeyz, you can go get a CD. But if you want to watch me perform on stage, I perform live on stage with my band. Yeah, so. When the whole music industry started in Nigeria, nobody cared about the live band. The only people that do live band at that time is when you talk about the likes of Oye Kowenu, you talk about Osadebe. These are the people that, they do music live with the live instruments. Wifo, Victor Wifo, and so many of the legends we had at that time. But not right now. The music is changing, the whole thing is changing, the craft is changing. If you're not up on your game, trust me, you'll be left behind. A whole lot of outcomers are doing stuff with their CD, track 1, track 2, Nobody wants to listen to your song when you're performing on the stage, when you're doing the track 1. Of course, yeah, but then, when you're doing your music live, it gives you so much room to do so many things with your song at the end of the day. And at the end of the day, we create that space, that level. The level is like this. First of all, I just want to say a big thank you to my fans. Thank you to everyone who's seen the video for Camera Boy. Camera Boy, right about now we are about 780 something on YouTube, and we're still counting, man. And it's been beautiful. All right, but right now we're working on a new project, okay? And trust me, this one is of you would love it. All right, trust me, keep your finger crossed. Let's not open, let's give it a low key. Y'all just follow me on my Instagram page, which is @official Frankeyz. Yeah, follow me on my Instagram page. You get to learn more about everything that is happening around Frankeyz. And then my Twitter is O Frankeyz, like O Frankeyz.